Welcome to our deep dive into the untold story of the samurai, a topic that has fascinated historians and enthusiasts for centuries. The samurai were not just warriors, they were a complex social class that was pivotal in shaping Japan's history and culture. Emerging during the Heian period, these skilled fighters became synonymous with honor, loyalty, and discipline, embodying the Bushido code that governed their lives. But beyond their well-known image as fearsome warriors, the samurai's legacy is rich with lesser-known narratives that reveal their multifaceted nature. In this video, we aim to peel back the layers of the samurai's story, exploring not only their martial prowess but also their contributions to art, philosophy, and governance. From the intricate rituals of the tea ceremony to the profound influence of Zen Buddhism, the samurai were instrumental in cultivating Japan's cultural identity. As we embark on this journey, prepare to uncover the complexities of these iconic figures. We'll delve into the lives of individual samurai, their struggles, and the societal changes that shaped their existence. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper appreciation for the samurai, not just as warriors, but as pivotal players in Japan's historical narrative. To understand the origins of the samurai, we must first look back to the Heian period, which spanned from 794 to 1185. This era was marked by a flourishing of culture and art, but it was also a time of political instability and power struggles among the noble families of Japan. As the imperial court became increasingly detached from the realities of governance, local warlords began to rise in prominence, leading to the emergence of a new class of warriors who would come to be known as the samurai. Initially, these noble warriors served as protectors of the land and enforcers of their lord's will. However, as conflicts escalated and the need for skilled fighters grew, the samurai began to transition from mere retainers to a distinct social class. This shift was solidified during the Genpei War, 1180 to 1185, a pivotal conflict between the Taira and Minamoto clans that ultimately led to the establishment of the Kamakura shogunate. Key figures such as Minamoto no Yoritomo emerged during this time, laying the groundwork for the samurai's identity as both warriors and leaders. At the heart of the samurai's identity lies the ethical code known as Bushido, which translates to the way of the warrior. This code was not merely a set of rules, it was a comprehensive philosophy that governed the samurai's conduct in both battle and daily life. Bushido emphasized principles such as loyalty, honor, courage, and self-discipline, shaping the behavior of samurai and influencing their interactions with others. Loyalty was perhaps the most revered virtue within Bushido. Samurai were expected to serve their lords with unwavering fidelity, often placing their lord's needs above their own lives. This deep sense of loyalty fostered strong bonds between samurai and their leaders, creating a culture of mutual respect and obligation. Honor, too, was paramount. A samurai's reputation was everything, and any perceived dishonor could lead to drastic actions, including ritual suicide, known as seppuku, to restore one's honor. Bushido also honed the martial skills of the samurai, instilling a sense of discipline that was crucial in battle. Samurai trained rigorously, mastering various weapons and combat techniques, all while adhering to the principles of Bushido. For instance, during the famous Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, samurai displayed remarkable bravery and strategic prowess, driven by their commitment to their code. In society, the influence of Bushido extended beyond the battlefield, shaping the samurai's role as leaders, educators, and cultural patrons. This code not only defined the samurai's actions but also left an indelible mark on Japanese culture, echoing through the ages. The idea of the samurai as both a warrior and a scholar is one that set them apart from many other military elites in world history. While martial prowess was certainly a requirement, samurai were also expected to be cultured individuals with a deep appreciation for the arts and intellectual pursuits. During Japan's medieval period, particularly the Kamakura, 1185 to 1333, and Muromachi, 1336 to 1573, periods, the samurai class became deeply intertwined with the development of Japanese culture. Zen Buddhism, with its emphasis on discipline, simplicity, and meditation, became particularly influential among samurai, shaping everything from their military strategies to their personal lives. The aesthetic principles of Zen, such as wabi-sabi, the beauty of imperfection, and mono no aware, the bittersweetness of the ephemeral, left a profound mark on Japanese art, architecture, and literature. Samurai were also patrons of the tea ceremony, a ritual that epitomized the samurai's embrace of simplicity and calm. The tea ceremony was far more than a social gathering, it was an opportunity for reflection, mindfulness, and the cultivation of inner peace, qualities that the samurai believed were essential to mastering the art of war. Similarly, the practice of bonsai, the cultivation of miniature trees, and ikebana, flower arranging, were seen as ways to cultivate patience, precision, and harmony with nature, attributes equally important on and off the battlefield. Beyond their cultural contributions, samurai also took an active role in shaping Japan's governance. Many samurai leaders were skilled politicians and statesmen, helping to establish the shogunate system of military rule that dominated Japan from the late 12th century until the mid-19th century. These warrior administrators, particularly during the reign of powerful shoguns like Minamoto no Yoritomo and Tokugawa Ieyasu, balanced their duties as military commanders with the task of governing a fractious and often rebellious country. The samurai played a crucial role in shaping Japan's military history, evolving from noble warriors into a formidable military class that influenced warfare tactics and strategies for centuries. Initially, samurai warfare relied heavily on traditional methods, such as mounted archery and close combat with swords. However, as conflicts escalated, so did their tactics. The introduction of new weaponry, including the katana, which became synonymous with the samurai, allowed for greater efficiency in battle. The use of armor also evolved, with samurai adopting more protective yet flexible designs that enhanced their mobility on the battlefield. Significant battles, such as the Genpei War and the Battle of Sekigahara, showcased the samurai's military prowess. During the Genpei War, the Minamoto and Taira clans engaged in a fierce struggle for power, with samurai forces employing strategic ambushes and coordinated attacks that highlighted their tactical ingenuity. The Battle of Sekigahara in 1600 marked a turning point in Japanese history, as it established the Tokugawa shogunate and solidified the samurai's role as the ruling military class. While Bushido provided the philosophical framework for the samurai's conduct, their reputation as fearsome warriors was built on their exceptional skills in combat. The iconic image of the samurai wielding a katana, the curved, single-edged sword that has come to symbolize the class, was only one facet of their martial prowess. In fact, the samurai's primary weapon for much of their early history was the yumi, Japanese longbow. Highly skilled archers, samurai warriors would often fight on horseback, using their bows to attack from a distance before closing in for hand-to-hand combat. Their skill with the bow was so revered that early samurai contests involved archery duels, where precision and honor were paramount. The katana, which emerged as the samurai's signature weapon later in history, was more than just a tool of war. It was an extension of the samurai's soul, crafted with meticulous attention to detail by master swordsmiths. Each katana was unique, its balance, sharpness, and aesthetic qualities reflecting the personality of its owner. Samurai were trained from an early age to wield the katana with precision, using techniques that combined speed, strength, and strategy. Swordsmanship became an art form in its own right, and various schools of sword fighting emerged, each with its own style and philosophy. However, the samurai's strength in battle was not solely due to their individual skills. Samurai warfare was deeply strategic, involving psychological tactics, deception, and meticulous planning. Samurai commanders, such as Takeda Shingen and Oda Nobunaga, were known for their brilliant military strategies, which often involved feints, ambushes, and intricate formations designed to outmaneuver their enemies. One of the most famous instances of strategic brilliance was Nobunaga's victory at the Battle of Nagashino in 1575, where he employed firearms, a relatively new technology in Japan at the time, in a coordinated volley to decimate the formidable Takeda cavalry. This battle marked a turning point in samurai warfare, signaling the decline of traditional cavalry charges and the increasing importance of modern weaponry. The samurai's impact extended beyond individual battles, they were instrumental in shaping Japan's feudal system. Their loyalty to their lords created a hierarchical structure that defined Japanese society for centuries. This feudal system relied on samurai to maintain order and protect territories, leading to the development of military strategies that emphasized both discipline and loyalty. As we explore the samurai's role in warfare, we uncover how their legacy continues to influence Japan's military history and cultural identity. The samurai's impact on Japanese culture extends far beyond the battlefield, permeating literature, theater, and visual arts. These iconic warriors have been romanticized and depicted in countless stories, plays, and artworks, serving as symbols of honor, loyalty, and the complexities of human nature. In literature, classic works such as The Tale of the Heian narrate the struggles and triumphs of samurai clans, weaving tales of bravery and tragedy that resonate through generations. In theater, the samurai have been central figures in traditional forms like no and kabuki, where their stories are brought to life through elaborate performances. These theatrical representations often highlight the samurai's adherence to Bushido, showcasing their internal conflicts and moral dilemmas. The visual arts, too, have celebrated the samurai, with ukiyo-e woodblock prints depicting their valor and elegance, capturing the essence of their armor and weaponry in stunning detail. Beyond their representation in the arts, samurai significantly shaped Japanese aesthetics and philosophy. Their values influenced the development of Zen Buddhism, which emphasized simplicity, discipline, and mindfulness, principles that became integral to Japanese culture. Famous samurai figures, such as Miyamoto Musashi, a legendary swordsman and philosopher, have left lasting legacies in cultural narratives. His book, The Book of Five Rings, not only serves as a treatise on martial arts but also offers profound insights into strategy and life. Through these various mediums, the samurai continue to inspire and captivate, embodying ideals that resonate deeply within Japanese culture. The decline of the samurai class can be traced back to the transformative period of the Meiji Restoration, which began in 1868. This pivotal movement aimed to modernize Japan and strengthen the nation against Western powers. As the new government sought to abolish the feudal system, the privileges that had long been enjoyed by the samurai were systematically dismantled. The samurai stipends were eliminated, and their status as a distinct social class was officially abolished, leading to widespread discontent among former warriors. The transition from feudalism to modernization marked a significant shift in Japanese society. The introduction of a conscript army replaced the samurai as the primary military force, rendering their martial skills obsolete. As Japan embraced industrialization and Western influences, the samurai's role in governance and society diminished, leading to a loss of their traditional power and influence. Despite their decline, the legacy of the samurai endures in contemporary Japanese society. Their values of loyalty, honor, and discipline continue to resonate, influencing modern cultural practices and philosophies. The samurai spirit is often invoked in various aspects of Japanese life, from business ethics to martial arts, where the principles of Bushido are still taught and revered. Moreover, the romanticized image of the samurai persists in popular culture, inspiring films, literature, and art that celebrate their storied past. While the samurai class may have faded, their impact on Japan's cultural identity remains profound, serving as a reminder of a time when honor and loyalty defined the warrior ethos. The legacy of the samurai continues to resonate deeply within modern Japan, influencing various aspects of culture, philosophy, and social conduct. The ideals of loyalty, honor, and discipline that define the samurai ethos are still evident in contemporary Japanese society. These values are often reflected in business practices, education, and interpersonal relationships, where respect and commitment are highly regarded. The samurai spirit is also celebrated in martial arts, where practitioners uphold the principles of Bushido, fostering a sense of discipline and respect for tradition. Globally, the fascination with samurai culture has transcended borders, captivating audiences through media and popular culture. Films like Seven Samurai by Akira Kurosawa and modern adaptations such as The Last Samurai have introduced international viewers to the complexities of samurai life and their moral dilemmas. Video games, anime, and manga further explore samurai themes, creating a rich tapestry of narratives that highlight their valor and struggles. This global interest has not only popularized samurai stories but has also sparked a deeper appreciation for Japanese history and culture. In this video, we have journeyed through the rich history of the samurai, exploring their cultural significance and the enduring legacy they have left on Japan and the world. From their origins during the Heian period to their evolution as a distinct social class, the samurai were not just warriors, they were complex figures who embodied ideals of loyalty, honor, and discipline. We examine the ethical code of Bushido that governed their conduct, their pivotal role in Japan's military history, and how they influenced various aspects of Japanese culture, including literature, theater, and the arts. As we reflect on the complexities of the samurai narrative, it becomes clear that their story is one of both valor and vulnerability. The decline of the samurai class during the Meiji Restoration marked a significant turning point, yet their legacy continues to inspire contemporary society and captivate global audiences. The fascination with samurai culture in media and popular culture highlights the universal themes of honor and resilience that resonate across time and borders.